this is Gemma Franchi.
And I'm Gemissimo.
Welcome to our channel.
Hi!
We wanted to introduce ourselves and let you know a little bit about us.
As well as talk about what we want to do with the channel now, as well as what we would like to do in the future too.
We're two nerdy twins from Italy, now living in the UK. As you can see, same face.
And we grew up with things like video games. Our first real console, that a computer really, was a Commodore 64 with cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Then we got secondhand from our cousin, and then we continued playing games in like different consoles growing up. We built a couple of computers together as well.
For anyone that does not know what a Commodore 64 is, you're probably much younger than us. And by much, I mean like a lot younger than us. Like we were born in 1984. Please don't do math. So we also read a lot of books, anything from fantasy, sci-fi,
Horror.
classic novels, horror, a lot of things.
And like movies and TV shows or all those genre, as well as anime and reading and collecting manga and comic books.
My favorite character is Deadpool.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Not obvious at all.
Yeah, no. I think like that one is mine, but the Deadpool
That
head
one
it
is
was
mine.
actually a gift, so that is yours. But I have the same at home. It's the one that talks. Yeah.
And we, during our life, we also explore a lot of like creative things like sewing, making plushies, like
Loads of different
cosplay.
crafts. Yeah.
A lot of like arts and crafts. If it was anything that was even like remotely related to like nerdy things, we've tried. Like
Yep.
we have a bi-weekly D&D session with friends as well. And you've tried
Yeah, I tried LARPing
LARPing.
once. That was a mistake. I'm way too clumsy for it. I was a danger to myself, especially
And society.
and others. So yeah, no. It was fun. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a good idea. It's just not for me. So basically, we're nerds.
Yes.
Yep.
And because we have so many things and passions in common, we wanted to start the channel to A, spend more time together and also like foster the creativity at the same time and share it with
Yeah,
other
share
people
our
too.
passion with you.
On the personal level, I go by Gemissimo or Simona, and I'm neurospices,
Spices?
spicy,
Like neurourban spices, ADHD. So we both have ADHD and we think we might have ODHD, but we're
Not
not got
really
diagnosed yet. Yeah, no.
and me, well, actually, we're both part of the LGBTQI.
Yep.
If it wasn't clear from my bi flag hair, it's not for that, but I like the colors, but it's like
For that.
also for that.
Like you're quite literally flagging with your head, like
Yes.
full on. Me, I also like purple, but
As unrelated.
yeah, I just love purple. It's
Yes.
actually nice, the undercut. It's like the undercut is growing, like every time I cut it, it becomes higher and higher. But it's like I have professional hair on top that I can tie, but then it's purple underneath cause.
Now, more on like the serious side, we both have chronic illnesses. I suffer for migraines and I have chronic pain as well as I have psoriasis. It's a skin condition that
Autoimmune, yeah.
it's autoimmune, and for me specifically, I had it on my face. Today is a good day, but my skin can look like very red, irritated. Sometimes it gets thicker, and is the reason why I cannot wear makeup. And that is something that we decided when we started to film for the channel that we wouldn't be wearing makeup. You do it in support for me.
Yeah, but also like we wanted to show ourselves as we are. So we find that in today's society there is a lot of images that are altered to make look perfect. People a lot of times use filter or makeup, and there is nothing wrong in that. But there
But
is this,
there also is
yeah,
like it can like
make people,
foster
yeah,
something that is not good for self-esteem, especially
yeah.
for like the younger people as
Yeah,
well.
because people think that that's like what actual people look like, and that's not true. Like people look like people. People have pores, people have pimples, people have rashes, and people have sometimes skin condition and like all different
Scars.
things, scars. Like
and
all different things are okay and
and it's
normal.
all okay, and we just wanted to show like us, like eye bags, dark circles, pimples and all.
Yep.
We wanted this channel to be a safe space for people, and also a way to escape from the reality of
Yeah.
things.
But also, on the other thing is, I think it's important to show disability. I think it's important talking about mental health and issues and stuff. I myself as well, I do suffer from chronic pain, chronic fatigue. I have these fun hypermobile joints that give me a ton of pain. And I'm always in pain, even though I don't look it. I mask really, really well. I'm neurospicy as well. And I also, like, I'm dyslexic as well. So if you might sometimes notice me switching words, it's normal. I do it all the time. If we're reading things for videos and such, she'll be the one reading for the most of it, because if I do, it will take way too many takes, and I'm already the cause of majority of our retakes because I say things I shouldn't. But yeah, no,
Also, you swear a lot.
I
And
do.
what was it's okay for the videos that are like only for Patreon.
Yep.
We would like to have the videos for YouTube to not have swearing.
I'm working on it. I'm working on. I'm getting better. I'm swearing a lot less. I'm
Yeah.
saying loads of fudges. Fudge is nice. Fudge is tasty.
But it's also because it's like we it's just us doing this, and I'm the one doing the editing, and
So much. Thank you so much that you're doing for all your good work. All your good work.
and we also like we have like daytime jobs, and we take time to film, etc. So whatever it can make it easier for us to put out the content, the better. And I'm aware my editing is not super polished,
Oh,
or
you're good. Like don't talk to yourself down. It's not perfect, but you're good.
yeah. So I mean, I was just saying, and I'm like I'm doing it for like not long, and I'm just doing it by myself,
Yeah.
and I don't have a lot of time. So
Yeah. And apparently, like, I move a lot. Like, I do
You do.
shift. No. I do shift a lot because sometimes, like, a position gets painful. So I need to move. And apparently, that makes for really not easy cuts. Plus, as we said, like, I do have the tendency of swearing. So
Yes.
we decided we try to bleep the swear words. And it didn't sounded okay. So she basically just cutting them out. So you might not hear it, but if there is a cut, most likely it's because
You were swearing.
It's highly likely that it's because I was swearing. But as I said, I'm working on it. Both of us, we had issues with mental health in the past, like
In the past,
anywhere.
currently,
Fair,
I
yeah.
have anxiety and depression, and I'm in therapy currently. I have been for quite a long time. And you
What does that mean?
And
That
you-
was a massive pause. That was an interesting pause. Like, I do have anxiety as well, but it works different than your case. I had issues with depression on and off, like, in different times. I'm going to be honest, like, for all the stuff that I went through and I'm currently going through, like, I'm surprisingly mostly mentally stable for the majority of it. Why are you making faces?
no,
I am.
sure, you're well adjusted considering.
Considering, yeah, fair. About me, just like it's a fair warning, but also just this is me because it's like I'm presenting myself as I am. I'm only censoring like a little part just because like if not like some things that I think and I say I'm a little bit too an inch for the internet.
Yeah, your
Uh,
sense of humor is
it's
very
yeah.
peculiar.
Yeah, so I have a filthy, dark, dry sense of humor, and sarcasm is my third language because first it's Italian, then English. But yeah, I say things that sometimes I should not say, and then they get cut because apparently this is stuff that the internet should not know. I'm working about it, but
I mean,
on
there was the
some
one time that you basically doxed us
oh
on
yeah, yeah.
accident, and I was
I
like,
didn't think
that
about it.
needed to
I
be
didn't
cut.
think about it. But it's like I'm a little bit freer, especially with swearing with some of the Patreon videos because it's like bless Patreon. It's the best thing ever where you can put whatever content you want, and it's like it is behind the paywall, so it's like I can swear, so that nice. But I'm working on swearing less for YouTube. So it's very difficult, especially with the gaming stuff, with the Stray Kids things. Not a massive issue, but with gaming, it's been
Yes,
difficult.
we've started gaming with Stardew Valley, and the amount of swears that I had to cut, it was impressive considering that's supposed to be a chill game.
Yeah, it was the
Speaking of
fishing. It
yes,
was the fishing.
speaking of gaming, what we started and what we want to do at first for the channel is mostly gaming and Stray Kids reaction content. On the gaming side, will be streaming on Twitch very soon.
Yep. We had a
My
little bit of a technical issue.
Yes, my computer died and we're getting a replacement soon. But in the meantime, the current computer we're using is kind of a potato and not like a fun one. So we're not able to stream right this second, but we plan on starting soon. And on Twitch, we'll be playing some solo games,
Mostly survival.
survival
Yep.
games, horror games, cozy games. It'll be a bit of variety, and also us playing co-op
Yep.
multiplayer. At the moment, that would be basically
Stardew.
Stardew
Yeah,
Valley.
because the new patch arrived. We were planning of playing either Baldur's Gate 3 because I've been bothering her to play with me for a while and I love that game. It's a combination of D&D and gaming, so perfect. Plus like you have a dating sim in it as well and it's like there is something for everyone. It's difficult to choose. It's good that some options allows you to date multiple people like polyamory should be like the standard in game, but it's character wise it's understandable that some didn't want to. But anyway, so we were thinking of playing either Baldur's Gate or Seven Days to Die, and then Concerned Ape was like, I'm dropping the update like in a couple weeks, so plans change. Stardew Valley, it was one of the games that it's a chill game that we play a lot together. Other games like we played like Don't Starve. We played loads of other games, and there is some game.
Terraria.
Terraria is like, oh, we need so many games.
There's so many games that we'll play,
Yep.
and we also are open to suggestions as well. And all of those, even the ones that go live on Twitch, will be uploaded on YouTube as well. Now, on the K-pop Stray Kids side, we'll put everything on YouTube that we can put on YouTube.
Yep.
But some of the content cannot be uploaded.
Yep.
For example, the survival show, because it was
Basically
Mnet.
everything Mnet, but there is some content that is notoriously to be
not uploadable on YouTube.
because you get copyright strikes left, right, and center. Couple of things about like Stray Kids. I found them actually through TikTok. I was seeing some music reaction videos, and there was like I've seen a couple of people just going nuts about Felix, and then I got curious, and then all of a sudden I started getting more and more and more videos. So I kind of spiked my interest, so I looked them up, and then I kind of fell head over heels. I normally almost like I would say almost never follow like actual pop. I for the majority follow independent musicians. And then in the case of Stray Kids, they're basically independent musicians with a lot of money behind it from their company. And I liked how they are personality wise. They're like chaos personified in a group, and
Yeah.
they're fun. So after kind of falling for them, I started bothering my sister for like months and months relentlessly trying to find every single conversation to just can you just watch a video, can I just watch a video. And I was like, and I think like I got you with some of the Fruitified videos because like I knew how to
No, we
hook you
made
in.
an agreement. I think it was
Yeah?
like, no, you showed me
Was it the guide?
God's menu, and it was Felix. Anyway,
Anyway.
after months of pressuring me into watching, after months of trying to get me to watch them, I actually did, and like
They're
she
awesome.
knew. I really liked them. So went to the never-ending spiral of watching a lot of content, listening to songs,
Yeah.
and when we decided to make this channel, we wanted to look into their content, like making reactions for their albums, videos of like the Skiz code,
We got a captor option.
interaction.
Yeah. That's Luna.
Yes, she's one of my two cats. The boy is,
You can hear in the background.
you can hear in the background, is a bit more shy.
A lot more shy.
A lot more shy.
What were we saying? I don't remember.
Oh yes, it was like we were going to watch do
Everything.
album reviews
from the
watch,
start, everything.
a lot of like of the little shows that they have, Let's Kids Code, Two Kids Room show, etc.
We actually, like, because we both have some health issues and also we work and stuff, we filmed some stuff in advance. So we had about 3-ish months of content that we filmed in advance before we started posting, just to cover it in case we're not well or something.
Yes, in case we cannot film on a day. Also because it's like we have full-time jobs.
Yep.
And the time that we have to actually film is limited. And the time that I have to edit is even more limited.
And Stray Kids has a ton of
content.
Yeah, we are planning of watching basically everything.
And some of it will be on Patreon because
Yep.
it cannot be on YouTube. We'll also put completely unedited things on Patreon as well. Some of the things that we film may have some goofs in the middle or cut interruptions.
Yep.
Where we
Me
cut,
accidentally swearing as well a couple of times.
You
because,
accidentally
that
swearing.
happens.
that will be cut for the YouTube version. But
Or
we
sometimes
can
tangents
have,
as well, because it's like those ones get cut when we go like half an hour talking about something accidentally.
yes, I
Yeah.
remember one massive rant that was like almost
We
an
managed.
hour.
Which one was like? There was a video that was supposed to be 8 minutes, and it ended up being almost an hour.
Yes.
How we managed to do? Well, no, it's actually
That's
all our
ADHD.
videos.
Yeah.
Like all our videos run long. Was like, why do I ask how we manage? It's always runs long. Always
Yes.
does. So the shorter version of the videos are on YouTube. The full versions they'll be on Patreon,
On Patreon.
and then there'll be all the stuff that we cannot have on YouTube, and like some extra content.
Like blooper reels, because there's a lot of that, especially when we're trying to do the intros. And
normally it's my fault. Like
it's not just
95%
your fault.
of the
Sometimes
time.
I get the giggles as well.
Yeah, like, but let's be honest. Like, it's majority
It's
is my
mostly-
fault. It's majority is my fault.
The other thing that we wanted to talk about for
Yeah.
the Stray Kids content, Stray Kids started with 9 members.
Yep.
One of the members left the group, and when they did, they asked people not to mention them in Stray Kids content,
Yep.
as well as the Stray Kids, the other 8 members, never really actually mention the member that left and don't mention
Yep.
it
And they say
anymore.
like Stray Kids
Stray
is
Kids is
8.
8. So we decided to respect both parties and not mention
Yep.
the member that left.
Yep. So there'll be some content that we're not going to film. Like there is a couple of the old Two Kids room that they include him, so we're not going to film.
The
But in general, we'll basically just not mention, not
Yes.
acknowledge.
And we just want to respect their wishes. So when we do our content, we're just not gonna mention this person. And it has nothing to say about that person specifically.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just because they don't want to be mentioned in those regards, and the rest of the group wants to be considered a group as 8.
Yep.
So to respect everyone, we're just not gonna mention them.
And please, like, we know that there is a ton of people that have strong opinions about it because, of course, like, the fans that were there when things happen and they were fans earlier on, they've been through it, and there is loads of people that have opinion, and it's like everyone is entitled to their opinion. That's completely fine. Just please do not argue in the comment. Like, do not like go angry with someone or something else. We're not going to mention, so we're going to hope that people are not going to argue about it in the comments.
And in general, on the channel guidelines,
Yep.
We would like this to be a safe space for everyone.
Yep.
So we would not tolerate any kind of hate,
Yep.
any racism, any homophobia, xenophobia, transphobia, ableism. None of that. We do not want that in our space.
Yep.
And if you don't agree with this, there are a lot of spaces around the internet where you can go.
Oh yeah, there is plenty of toxicity, just we don't want none here.
Yes.
So if you're not happy about those things, then unfortunately our content is not for you.
And that's okay too.
Just find somewhere else to be, please. Like, this space is going to be like a nice, cozy, soft hug with some unhinged comments and funny humor and weird things, but just no hate. Just like be nice to each other, please.
And if there is any, we'll try to get on top of it and just delete those comments.
And ban people. Can we ban people from YouTube?
No idea.
Don't know. We'll figure it out.
Wait,
I know we can ban people from Twitch. That's the easiest thing.
100%.
Like the ban hammer, it's actually like a very useful tool.
I've had experience with the ban hammer.
Oh yeah, when you were a mod. Yeah, when you were a mod. Yeah. So I know on Twitch you can do. I just not have experience with YouTube.
Yes. In general, this is new for us. We want to have this space to be safe for everyone, enjoyable for everyone. And we also are new to this, so there may be mistakes, maybe a bit
definitely
of
be
hiccups here and there. But we are open to feedback. Polite feedback.
Just be nice about it. Like, we know it's not perfect and anything.
But if there is any suggestions, things that you would like to see, or things that you could think we could do better, do let us know.
Yep. And I think like on Patreon also you will have option to suggest which direction we go with some of the series we're doing. But we're open to suggestion. Like, I know that we're planning for the collection albums like Stray Kids 2020 and Stray Kids 2021, where there'll be like songs that we're see already that we've reacted already. We were thinking about doing a performance, dance videos or performance videos. So if there is some of those that are really, really nice that you want to suggest away. If there is some co-op games that you think like will be cool or different things, just suggest away. Like, we do have a lot of content that we're going to do and some stuff that we already filmed, but just suggest away. Well, I hope you're going to find our channel as a nice cozy place that is with a twinge of spicy, neurospicy and unhingedness. and you like
Hope you
us.
like it.
Yep.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.